So this is me. This is me before Wicked for Good. Whew. Yeah, I'm a nervous wreck. I will talk to y'all later. This is me after Wicked. Hey y'all. So I want to come over here and formally, reintroduce myself. Of course, everyone has been following me and just been following my journey on my social media. I have always been known by I am styled by JXO or styled by J, all the things. But I have officially changed my name, and I don't know, I feel good about it. It just, I don't know, for me, I was just wanting to change, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to change. And so my new page name is officially Simply MJ, and I think it's real cute. I think it's tea or whatever. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. It's a lot of reasons behind it, but it was more so for me and my own personal journey, and of just stepping into a different chapter, a lot of different things. You just gotta, So what I'll probably do, honestly, is go through and delete old stuff. I feel like I got dust in my hair from work. But I don't know. I might not delete my old stuff. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to go about it just yet. But I just wanted to come on here and make a little vlog to show, hey, I am now going by Simply MJ. And people who don't know, it's really just my initials. My first name starts with the M. My middle name starts with a J, which I normally go by my middle name, which is Jessica. But I was just like, it's just time for something fresh and something new. And I just wanted to, go by MJ. Because when I was a kid, people would call me, MJT, whatever. So I just feel like, I don't know. It's just embodying the best of both worlds. Like, me as an adult, me as a kid, because the inner child will never die. So it's just a lot. I can't even really go in depth. I may do a separate video kind of going in depth on everything and why I changed my social media tags. So everything as of now is Simply MJ _01. So my TikTok is actually Simply _MJ _01, which I'm changing that to coincide with my YouTube and also with my Instagram. So it's gonna be Simply MJ _01. And because by the time I change the name on my TikTok, TikTok, you can't keep changing it. So I gotta leave it like that for 14 days. But it's cool. I ain't even tripping. But everything is Simply MJ _01. And yeah, I just love it. It's fresh. It's a new feel. And I got, new digitals coming soon. So I'm just pretty excited. This video not going to be long and drawn out because I really don't feel good, honestly. I don't even think that it's the weather. You know what? I got a quick story time for y'all. I was going to chill and not say nothing yet, but I got a quick story time for y'all. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Simply MJ, formerly known as I am styled by JXO. So yesterday, and I'm gonna be quick because I'm picking up my kid from rehearsal. So I'm coming home yesterday. We might have to chop this up a little bit later, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm back. So listen, I'm gonna take this. I'm finna make these videos and I'm finna take this off. I'm finna lay down. So I got a story time for y'all. Okay. So yesterday, I just got off work, all the things, and I'm taking my, normal route home. Sometimes I go, I pretty much go that route. Well, sometimes I switch it up. But anyway, I'm finna make a long story short. So, I'm getting off work. Is this crooked? I think it is. Okay, let's take it. Okay. So, I'm getting off work. And, I'm riding, talking, I was all excited because I just changed all my new stuff, and, all my ideas and stuff floating. Yesterday was an easy day at work, whatever, cool. Tell me why. I don't even know, because I talk to myself. I don't care. Everybody talk to themselves. Don't care. So I'm like, yeah, you did that. Yeah, everything look good. Yeah, you did that. And all of a sudden, boom, I feel a boom, right? This is me, right? Okay. So, a lady rammed into me. And you want to know what's crazy about all of it? Like, all jokes aside, I seen her in my rearview mirror, because I'm always looking at my rearview. I just be looking around. So, I always be, you know, looking around, stuff like that, because I really do got PTSD from car wreck. Because my very first car wreck that I had, I was not at fault. A lady, I was 18, and that's how I ended up. Let me show y'all. That's how I ended up. I have a scar on my ankle and all the way up the side of my leg, and I have a scar on my left arm. So my left arm, right ankle was broken. My ankle was broken so bad to the point where my foot, I don't even know how it stayed. It was just hanging, and this was the bone in my foot, you know. So I got a scar on my left arm, and I got one on my ankle. So my very first car wreck was very traumatic and very, very bad. And I was 18 years old. I was coming home from school to visit. And that's when I stayed in Nashville at the time. I was going to school in Nashville at the time. And so a lady, I was making a left on the intersection. A lady T-boned me. Was I making a left? Yeah, I was making a left. And she smacked dead. So it was like a smack dead into me or whatever. So the whole front end of my car was smushed in, and I was, you know, trapped in my car, whatever. So that was the first one. My second bad car wreck, it was where I live in Georgia. And I didn't even know this was twisted like that. So, and this was just a couple years ago. I had just bought me a new car, paid cash for it. Was a Chrysler, 200 or 300. It was a Chrysler. One of the big bulky ones that was long, the big long ones. I can't even remember what year. I mean, it was a 2017 Chrysler. I'm so tired, y'all. It's been a long week. I'm about to say it's been a long week. It's only Monday. Oh, it's Tuesday. See what I'm saying? I just don't feel good for real. So, the second car wreck was just as traumatic. A lady, I think she was on, you know, medication. And she was driving up the wrong side of the road. So me seeing her coming, I'm like, okay, maybe she gonna, you know how people swerve sometimes, like, dang, they look down at their phone and swerve. That's what I thought it was gonna be, but no. She stayed driving on the wrong side of the road. So it was going like this, you know. But I took the initiative to, like, try to go around her to get back where I am. I'm going right. She's going the wrong way. So instead of that happening, she hurry up and try to get back in her lane at the last minute. Smacked into me. Smacked into the whole center of my car. Car turned, spin. The whole back of my car was not completely off. My tire was all the way up the street. So that was the second. So this will be my third, like, wreck. But the first two, as you can hear, were very traumatic. So I got PTSD. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even think about it until my mom brought it up earlier and was like, you probably, you know, you could go, like, full out with it with the lady hitting you because of the stress. And, you know, now my neck is back sore and tender, and then the lower back. And that's what I had problems with in my last car wreck. When the lady, you know, spun my car, I had to go to the chiropractor. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. I'm just so drained. But, so her story was, she wasn't paying attention, which obviously, because I seen her. I told her, I seen you about to hit me. I just thought, you know, she would hurry up and, you know how you done ran up on somebody and caught yourself before you hit them? It was one of those situations. So I was just hoping that's what would have happened. And then, to be quite honest, someone did that to me last year, too, in my old car. They ran into the back of me not paying attention. And I let it go. I was like, you know what? She like, oh my God. A little young girl, oh my God, I'm late for work. Please don't call the police on me or something she was saying. I'm like, you know what? You good. Just go. But this time, ain't no more just go. I was like, you know what? No. So as soon as she hit me, and she knew that she hit me, because what it looked like, to be quite honest, it seemed as though, to me, it seemed to me that she was just going to leave the scene. Because the way she kind of drove, like, kind of off and around, I'm like, okay, so she finna hit me and run. So I just went ahead and pulled over where we was at and called the police, like, hey, you know, it was just a wreck. It ain't nothing, major, but it's a wreck. So long story short, police came. She's talking about she wasn't paying attention. She was trying to count her money and looked up too late. She didn't look up at all. I'm telling you, I'm watching this lady. She never looked up to begin with. So she smacked into the back of me. She had to have been going like 30, 40 miles per hour. She was going a little fast. And we were at a stop sign, like a stop light. So traffic has just started back, moving. And like I said, I seen her. She was doing this, then it was stopped. Then so I'm like, okay. So that was her story, and she gonna stick to it. She was trying to count her money. Cool if that's what really and truly happened. Only God knows. It just didn't seem that way to me that that's what she was doing. But she was looking down. But why would you be counting money and driving? But her story was she was counting money because she felt so pressured, at the ATM and all of this. And I was just like, you know what? Okay. So, like I said, I wasn't going to let it go. Because the last situation, I let it go. And it did damage my car. And I had bought my car brand new. So, that was a 2020. At that time, it was a 2021. I bought it fresh off the lot. So, it was a new car. It was a fairly new car. That was the year of it. So, it was probably like, it was last summer that happened. That the little young girl ran into me. And I was like, you know what? Just don't worry about it. Just go to work. Whatever. It is what it is. I just felt bad for her. But this time, I didn't feel bad. Because I'm like, bruh, it's the holidays. This is the time of year where you spend the most money and just everything. It's the first of the month. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, no, I'm not letting it go. You're going to have to, hold yourself accountable for what you just did. Because you were being, irresponsible. But I wasn't being mean to her, nothing like that. I was very, understanding. I'm like, okay, cool. We laughing and talking. Then her husband, first of all, the cop pulls up. He went straight to her. I'm like, I'm the one that called. And, of course, they were, so I'm the one that called. And first I'm like, hey. He's like, well, anyway, ma'am, what are they talking to the person that hit me? I'm like, okay. So I was just playing it cool. I'm fresh out work. My mind, at this point, I'm discombobulated. Because I'm like, what is going on here? So then he comes to me like, what happened? And I told him, like, she ran into the back of me. So make a long story short, he wrote her a ticket and all that, and then her husband pulled up, and he spoke to the police officer and asked the wife, was she okay? He didn't say nothing to me. He just looked at me like I hit her. I don't know. It was just so rude and weird, and I was just ready to go. It was cold outside. It was on and off raining. I was fresh off work. I was hungry. I'm about to start my period. I just did not want to be there, but like I said, I wasn't being mean or rude about it or anything like that. So it just is what it is. So that's what happened to me yesterday. And y'all, I didn't feel it until later on that day, and then I really felt it when I tried to go to bed. I could not get comfortable. I couldn't get comfortable. My body hurts. It's just a crazy situation, man. So yeah, that's what happened. That was my little story time for the day, but I'm fresh off work and just got the kids situated, and I really just want to go to bed. I want to chill. I know it's that time of the month coming soon because I had a pimple. Right here. It's gone now. That's how I know. It'll come, it'll and then it'll go. And I got a pimple. My nails need to be done. I done took my hair down, which I ain't mad at it. My hair needed to breathe, and I also dyed it. My hair was brown. I don't think y'all ever seen that video. I never posted it, but I did the teddy bear color, but I went back black because I'm about to do something different with my hair. So yeah, y'all, I just want to come here and give y'all a little story time and tell y'all about my little rebrand, Simply MJ. Probably going Simply MJ. And my Guess hoodie. This is old. God, I got this from the thrift store. Okay? I love me a good thrift find. It's so warm and cozy. But it's just been so much going on. I'm tired. It's crazy because this morning, when it was time for me to go to work, I got the kids sent off, whatever, then it was time for me to go to work, and I could not get out that bed. But because, everybody know the air fryer don't play. One wrong move, baby, your food is burnt. So I'm finna feed the kids and get them situated. I'm finna lay down and chill for a little bit. My oldest, he's in sports and chorus, and he do a lot. I'm very proud of him, and he still keeps his grades up. So that's what's up. My youngest is funny because he's turning into like a gamer, and he has a big personality. So I can definitely see him as like a streamer, like on Twitch and stuff like that. But I feel like he's too young to start out. If he's interested in that when he turned like maybe 11, 12, I'll probably let him start. But he got a big personality. I got 2 different kids. It's like they're alike in some ways and then not alike in a lot of ways. So all in all, y'all, I'm finna get them situated. I just want to come say hey and that I'm alive. What they say, proof of life. I just been, you know, trying to get a lot together behind the scenes. So that's that on that. We probably gonna end the vlog here because like I said, y'all, I'm exhausted and I'm being modest because the way I'm ready to strip down and put my moo on in my bonnet and watch some TV is real. So thank y'all for watching again. It's your girl MJ, Simply MJ, and thanks for watching. Bye.